Hello everyone, welcome to Chasing Neat. This is Tuesday, so it's 2 Ounce Tuesdays with your host, Michael, and the hostess,
Dawn.
Dawn.
Do you think it's weird to say your name out loud? Like when I say Dawn, I feel like it's one syllable, but I think sometimes when I say it, it feels like Dawn.
No, but every time I tell anything electronic to call you,
Yeah.
they always bring up Don.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, I don't know. I just some random thing now. It's weird for me to say my own name.
say my name.
Say my name. You better edit that part
That's
out.
all I know. So what are we warming up with tonight?
Well, we really don't know what's all in that bottle, but what that bottle is an infinity bottle from the last year's Bourbon Women's Symposium that we attended. There were some yummy bourbons.
Oh, we had a lot of good ones.
A lot of good ones, but I do remember one of the infinity bottles that we filled up pretty rapidly was when we went to one of the breakfasts.
Breakfasts?
No, I was going to say breakfast.
Lectures?
Yeah, whatever. We had breakfast and we had a speaker. That speaker happened to be one of two people that was pretty amazing. One of them was Jane Potter, formerly known as the master of maturation, who, no, it wasn't Jane Potter, Jane Bowie of Maker's Mark. Anyway, she did a talk about her new distillery that's coming out, her and Denny Potter, both from Maker's Mark. Anyway, it's going to be Jane Potter. No, it's Jane Bowie, Denny Potter.
Okay.
So it's going to be Jane Potter Distillery coming online soon. But anyway, we were at a breakfast one time when she did her little keynote. Maybe that's what I'm trying to look for. Yeah, keynote. And the other breakfast we saw and listened to was Nancy Fraley. The Nose. Yep. And both of those sessions, if I remember, had Frank August as the samples. So I'm not quite sure how they're both connected to that.
I know we had.
At all.
I know when we went to not Castle on the Key, the Red Corn.
Jeff the Creed.
Jeff the Creed. So I know the Jeff the Creed ones, they're single barrels, not their red corn. Not their Bloody Butcher corn, but their whatever else it was.
Single. They had
they had so many
barrels,
for us to try, and literally, I think we filled up 2 just on them, and that was really good. So yeah, we could have easily brought a gallon jug and filled it up that week.
That's fun. That's fun to do that.
Because you don't want to throw anything away, but they give you so much, which is good.
Yeah, and some blend well together, some don't. But I don't even know how proof this will be because it's so many yummy things. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a great way for us to get through it. So that's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Whatever this is we're drinking.
It's good.
It's pretty hot though.
Oh, there's the other one.
There's an empty.
We finished that one.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. Rinse this out. And then we'll open up our 2 ounces. So if you're new to the channel, or at least new to the 2 Ounce Tuesdays, what we do is we had a party or a gathering, and we had our friends grab a bunch of bottles, 62 to be exact, because that's all the little bottles we had were 62, and we filled out all of them with 2 ounces and stuck them in a box. Well, actually, we numbered them and then stuck them in a box, and we pull them out every Tuesday, and it's a way for us to revisit our library, go back to everything that we don't normally get to, and just try it and drink it. So this really isn't a head-to-head competition. It's just blind, and let's see what we get.
Yep. Maybe we'll get some good ones. Probably, I can't imagine it being super high proof, I mean, compared to what we just drank. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. There's a couple I've liked.
Yeah.
Several that I really don't. Or maybe just revisit it. You can only do so much on a school night.
On a school night. We actually had a busy weekend, too. We were up in Grand Rapids.
That's good enough. That's fine. If I need more, I'll just grab yours.
Isn't that how it always works?
Yep.
So, Grand Rapids had their bourbon festival. So we went up with our good friends Dave and Nina. And we met, while we were up there, we met a friend that we had met at the Kalamazoo Bourbon Fest, the previous festival, named Jason. Shout out to Jason and his wife, Allison. They were most gracious with their
bottle shares after the end of the night.
Yep.
What? That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Super awesome. That was super awesome. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, this one's definitely darker.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Considerably darker.
Yeah, like this is like like a red versus like a honey, you know? Wow. That's real. I mean, that's really, usually they're pretty close in color, but these two are definitely different. So, all right. Well, let's go with the one on my left.
Your left?
My left, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
soft.
A bright, but not overpowering.
No ethanol, no high proof. It's sweet.
A little floral.
That's nice. I like that nose.
There's that leather note. What else you getting on it?
Yeah, I mean, kind of candy-like. I mean, I can't tell you what candy. I mean, I would say almost like a little bit of honey, like a real faint honey. But
honey.
I think honey in general is just kind of, it's not like honey has a really strong aroma, but
no, just taste.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. It's really light. I kind of wonder if this is going to be like a younger whiskey, whatever it is. I don't nose anything that's
nothing jumps out at me.
Yeah, nothing super like
no strong
crafty,
notes.
you know. But all right, let's try it. See how I let my finger off, let the ding happen, then push it to stop it.
Kind of light, not overly impactful. I mean, nothing.
Okay.
Again, nothing jumped out at me on that.
Yeah. It's got a bitter aftertaste.
Yeah.
Bitterness to it. It's not sweet.
It's not. Yeah, it's not sweet. Definitely not my typical profile that I would go to.
It doesn't match the
I'd
nose.
let you drink this one. Finish this one on me.
What?
I'd go to the other one.
How do you know? It's not complex. It's really pretty mellow, I think.
Yeah. It's not aggressive.
It's not aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I was never a cheerleader, but I know that's a cheer.
What did you guys do when you're doing the flags?
Well, we didn't cheer.
Cheer.
We just twirl the flag.
Left, right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of watery a little bit.
Yeah. It's not viscous. It's not oily.
Yeah. I'm not so sure I kind of really like that. It's okay.
It's okay, dog. It's alright, dog.
Well, it's a good thing we started with that one then. Maybe this one will be better. I'm going for the nose on this. All right, so
have any crackers.
That's
I need
okay.
some crackers to crunch.
No.
You know I can't have.
You're not allowed
crunch.
to eat. You're not allowed to eat on camera anymore. You've been banned.
Abused and battered.
That's right. Unless you have marshmallow. We should try marshmallow sometime. I
Oh,
don't know.
could do
This
marshmallows.
is it's got a decent nose. It's
yeah.
not sweet at all. I mean,
You don't think it's sweet?
I guess yeah. I was just getting ready to say. I think maybe I'm picking up I like a little bit of raspberry, like a berry. You know?
Yeah. I'm getting dates.
Okay. Like
Dried dates.
raisins and
not so much
jam.
dry. Just, maybe it's candied dates that I'm thinking of. You know, we keep saying this. We need to do a video where we have all these different food items and smell them. And then, this is what this smells like. This is what this smells like.
Yeah, but remember we were at Heaven Hill and we did that bottle your own. excursion, and at the end they had all these different little scents. You know, you took out the little plugs of the vials or whatever. That was kind of interesting, but maybe it probably dissipated over the time everybody's trying it. But I mean, it was a great way to do it. But
you know, we do have that sensory kit that Dawn got me one year for Christmas.
Probably dead now.
That I was waiting for her to get over COVID so that we could both enjoy it. And that turned into a long, long affair, which I'm not blaming her on. I'm just saying
yes, we
waited. So we could do that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really picking anything else up really here. I mean, I feel like, again, it's equally as kind of bland now. Let's see.
Yeah, again, there's not any sharp notes, high notes. It's just, you know,
I feel like
there.
I feel like it both kind of the nose seems young on both of these.
All right.
Let's try this one. Okay.
A little bit more viscous.
Got a little bit of a heat punch, but
it's kind of making my squeaky cheese. My teeth are squeaking when I run my tongue across it, so I usually get that on tannins.
Yeah, it's kind of
usually comes with age.
It's drying.
Or just high wood.
I feel like I get really nothing on this, and again, it could be just my palate.
I'm getting more things on the delayed finish. That's a technical term. Delayed finish.
Delayed finish.
So I would take this over this right now.
Okay.
Again, this isn't overly sweet. Again, it's not overly sweet, so I wouldn't necessarily.
It's not overly sweet. It's not sweet at all.
Would be my daily drinker.
I think both of these would get lost in a mixed drink too.
Yeah.
I think both might be good for someone wanting to explore drinking something neat. I mean, it'd be nice if it was a little bit more flavorful for both, but at least I feel like these aren't that hot. But of course, bad judge of character on that. I think these both.
Yeah, neither one of these. Neither one of these would be bad to introduce to somebody, because neither one's going to overpower them. Mm-hmm. But they are different. They are distinct. So that one's going that way. That one's going that way.
Mm-hmm. Well.
So whoever's tasting is going to get two different experiences, which is good. When we sit down and do tastings with our friends, we want them to have an experience on each taste, each pour that's different than the other, just so that they can get a well-rounded. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not going to get
different.
You're not going to get a rounded experience with these two, I don't believe.
Yeah. I wouldn't put both of these on our taste thing.
These are too similar, which they probably aren't once we get to reveal. And again, maybe that's because the taster, the beginning warm up was a little more spicy and a little more flavorful. I mean, of course, that was crazy all over the place. I wasn't even going to try to describe what the warm up was, but these are kind of both, to me, just I'd say maybe a 97, 96 proof, just given benefit of the doubt.
We should just stop doing proofs because we're usually like 20 points off.
I've got a couple that I get right. We had a couple that were like 106 and they were like 108 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's go back to I'm going to go back to the first one.
All right. First one it is.
Yeah, that's more earthy compared to this one.
Yeah, I'm picking up that like a barley note.
Yeah. It's probably
compared
Buffalo.
To this.
This one's probably Buffalo Trace.
No, because we get a cinnamon off of that.
What? It's not
Denise
Amarana.
Bryan, does she get cinnamon off of her?
No, she
Buffalo
does not.
Trace?
She does not. She only likes.
Denise, write in the comments.
Yeah, or Brian, tell me that the only Buffalo Trace that I like is Buffalo Trace store pick.
Come on, we fancy.
Brian did it. Okay, all right.
Tell the viewers what Brian did.
Nah, we'll have to just post the video down below in the description where he tricked me. All right, I'm going back to the one on your side.
My side?
Yep. And I'm not saying left or right because we screw it up every time. And I say we.
Camera right.
Your side?
Camera left.
My side.
Your side, my side.
Okay,
That
I gotta
works
be.
too.
If I'm 100% honest, I don't like really either one of these.
Did you have to be so honest?
Today, I sure hope that's not.
hurt
I
their
sure
little-
hope.
little
I sure
feelers.
hope it's not 2XO. We didn't have 2XO at the time, did we?
Yeah, at least one of them.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't even have a guess for these. I always say when I don't like them, I always say craft.
Could be craft. And so normally on the craft distilleries, when we do a tour or something, we'll always buy something from there.
That's what happens.
Because we want to support the craft distillers.
Are we still doing that?
We're still doing that.
Yeah, I know we do, don't we?
You know, you the big boys don't need help on the stuff you don't like. So if you don't like it, don't buy from them.
We know.
But the little guys, you know, you need to support them because otherwise they won't be around.
Yeah.
And as they mature, they'll get
Yep.
better, and they'll offer more things that
Yeah.
will appeal to more people. So, kind of like we're doing with Castle and Key,
We're really
waiting for them to release something
I know.
that's non-gin or vodka that's palatable.
But their gin is pretty good.
There it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got several back there.
They're
and-
pretty good. Yeah, I gotta say they're pretty good. Okay. I don't want to drink anymore. Can we just find out what they are?
I guess so. Drum roll, please.
Wait, we can't do it because then we'll have to pick up the sound. Or not like Jason C. He goes mash and drum. He goes. I think he has to be a drummer because he has.
I guess isn't that what the drum part in
I
Mash
guess.
and Drum is?
I'm
I
guessing.
really don't know.
Yeah, probably. Oh wait, we gotta give you the numbers. I can't
would
tell you.
help.
I don't have my glasses on.
Goodness gracious, 61
61.
or 19 would have helped if Denise would have put a line underneath the number.
Is that my handwriting? Yeah, totally my handwriting. Yeah. Oh, I think it might be a 19. I better double check. That's total 19.
All right, 19.
Wait, let me look. Oh, yes, total 19. Because it's 19. My sixes have an angle like this, I always do. So,
And we actually go up to 62, so
yeah.
that's the issue.
19.
19.
What is it? What is it?
That's this one, right?
I say 95 proof.
All right, so grab that again.
Okay.
I'm just going to throw out...
Makers. No, just kidding.
I'm going to throw out Michigan.
Oh, God. Don't tell me it's Ironfish. Journeyman. Whips and corsets.
Ding, 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 ding.
Is it?
Yep.
See?
Journeyman, Corsets, Whips, Whiskey. 121.6 proof.
Shut up! It's not 120.
That's what Denise wrote down on her paper.
Did you get the right number? 19. You're
19.
right. Journeyman. We'll pull that out and we'll try it. But I keep saying I am not a huge fan of Journeyman whiskey.
No.
But
we still support them.
No, I do. I love everything about them. I love the bottle. I love the
facilities.
spaces, the facilities. It's just not my profile. I mean, the corsets, whips, and whiskey. Maybe that's just not my thing. You know, I really want to like this, but 121.
Yeah, I don't get 120 out of that.
Shut
Do not.
No way!
Yeah,
no
there's just-
way!
No bite
All
to
right,
that.
we'll try it. Yeah. And again, maybe if that bottle that we started
I think
with
they lied.
was Frank August. Frank August has got like 130 proof, so maybe. But what? Okay.
All right.
28.
28. It's not too far.
Yeah. That's funny.
All right. This one will be an easy one to find. 'Cause I just moved it. This is number 28. 28.
Hugh Hammer.
So I'm going to say this is an Ohio, Kentucky,
Indiana.
and Indiana.
Ohio. What? I'm not. Sorry.
So
No,
it's
no.
Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana.
Anyway, whatever. What? Say, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's start this again. Number 28. Oh, so if you're saying Ohio, okay. please do not tell me it's Watershed. Because I really like Watershed.
So this is Ohio, Kentucky, and
OKI!
Indiana.
OKI!
Ding, 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 ding.
Original new riff. Okay.
Yes. I don't know that.
What's the proof?
I don't know which one of the OKIs, and I don't know which vintage it is.
I feel like we only have one. We only have one OKI, don't we?
Two.
We do? Okay.
At least two. We have an old one and a new one. So this one is exactly 100 proof.
No, well, maybe.
Yeah. And sitting right there. Actually, both of them are right there.
See? Yeah, I know. I mean,
In fact, it's the one in front because the other one is a reserve. But 100.
No.
All right. So this is 100, and this is 120?
No way.
No. I'd even say this one's hotter than this one.
No, I was going to say the same thing. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. Whoever's writing out the label on that, where's this from? Journeyman. I think was on the wrong page.
I am not surprised I didn't love Journeyman. I really want to love Journeyman.
Yeah.
And it's not that, it's not like it's a bad whiskey. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
It's not my thing.
Because our friends, our other friends really like them.
Yeah.
So, again, to each their own. It's not our profile. It's your profile.
Do you know?
You know, so.
Okay.
But they are releasing, when we did the distillery tour, we tried, on the tasting, we tried 13 different whiskeys.
There you go.
That they had.
100 proof.
Yep, that's the one.
Look it up. No, I'm not really quite sure where Journeyman is. I think it might be over there, you think? I think all our Journeymans are got to be over on the other side. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, Lauren.
While she's doing that, I'm going to read this one off. So, the OKI Reserve. No, this is the Reserve. Oh,
It's 100 proof.
Oh, okay. So, it is the Reserve.
The other one's 112.
All right. So, it is a low rye bourbon, 8 to 10 years. A high rye bourbon, 3 to 8 years. 95.5 rye, 9 years. Rye corn whiskey, 9 years. And light whiskey, 10 years. This is batch number 1. And it's all distilled in Lawrenceburg. Ew, look at this. Again, I'm going to delay some more.
There's a Journeyman over here. Dang.
Then might be here, might be. Well, Journeyman actually might be on the bottom shelf because that's the height of their bottles.
And we don't normally drink a lot of Journeyman. I love the bottles though. So.
All right, so that 21% rye bourbon is made up of a 2007 7.8%, 2008 1.8%, and a 2009 23.3%.
Here we go.
And then the rye bourbon is 36%, and it's made up of a 2009, of which 26.4% is made up, and also a 2014.2. Really? 0.2?
Maybe. Look at the proof. Wait.
120?
121.6. Make sure you put it in the right spot.
Yeah, cool. That one. And then finishing off, the rye whiskey is a 2008, 12.2%. The rye corn whiskey is a 2008 and it's 4.6. What the hell is a rye corn whiskey?
Well, maybe, does that mean it's the second predominant grain is corn?
I guess.
Anyway.
And then the last one is a light whiskey, 2007, 23.7%. All right, so I've stalled long enough.
Well, I mean, I do have a question about this OKI, though. I mean, was this still... I wonder, do you know if this bottle was owned by New Riff at the time? I mean, do we know when New Riff sold the OKI brand? I might have to fact check that and just throw it on the screen somewhere.
I believe this one is after they sold it off.
Does it say what year it was bottled?
So this is bottled by OKI Bourbon in Bardstown. So if it was New Riff, it would be bottled by OKI in
Lawrenceburg. Well, it says distilled in Lawrenceburg.
Where's New Riff? Is in Lexington.
No. It's Northern Kentucky.
Right across the river. Covington. Yeah.
Covington, yeah.
Actually, grab the other one and see if that's Covington.
Yeah. Okay, so then you can talk about the Journeyman.
And the Journeyman. So Journeyman is close to our hearts because they're close to us.
Three Oaks.
They're in Three Oaks, Michigan, which
45
we're
minutes
in.
from...
Yeah, we're in northern Indiana, so right on the state line. So we just go west and then up a little bit, and we hit them. So, and again, they are literally in an old corset factory. And again, they're craft, they're local. We wanted to support them. You know, we send people there all the time. We go there all the time. They have a great restaurant. So
a historical site for sure.
Historical site.
Yeah.
So it's batch number 1.
And that's it's not bourbon, it's a whiskey, so, right? Flip it over.
Yes, this one is aged in used cider barrels from Virtue Cider.
Let me try yours again. But 120 some proof. I mean, let's pour some more in there because I want to see. Is it really 120 proof?
No, it's not 120 proof.
121.
121.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. It's definitely not 95. Just pour some in yours. Or whatever. In one. You can compare it. Yeah, let me just see.
That is not what was in here.
Sure?
Yeah. Taste that.
No, this feels fresher. It still tastes. This is fresh. But I mean, just. Yeah, the flavor. I wonder, moving it to this bottle.
I think Denise screwed up in writing these.
To me, it tastes.
She's never going to let us over and play with the dog.
That's right. It has the same. No, I just feel like the heat.
Denise.
The heat is fresh. Is more prominent in the fresh pour. But to me, the flavor is still the same.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Because like I said, because again, I'm not a fan. I want to love this one because whenever it appears on a Fred Minnick list,
I mean, these bottles seal really good, so I doubt that they evaporated.
I don't know. But it's not. Yeah. Smell it. Wait, don't drink all of it. Nose it. Don't drink it all. Just leave some. You guys can.
I got a whole bottle in front of us.
Yeah. Look at that though. It's like it's only down right here. But I guarantee you, every single time I go to Journeyman, I want to buy everything though because it's just so. The bottles are awesome. The place is awesome.
Yeah, this is off than this.
Yeah.
Denise.
Corsets,
you said you
whips,
get this.
And whiskey.
So you get.
You really can't screw that up, babe. Is this the fresh on the left right here?
We might have been drinking that night when we were filling all of these and moving them around.
No, I mean...
Telling Denise what the numbers actually were. Could have been Brian. He might have, his sugar might have been off. Brian?
No. It's the nose is stronger on the fresh pour, but it is, to me, it's the same.
All right. I believe you.
I think it is. Yep. Batch 1. Yeah. Batch 1 means batch 2 might be better.
It could be.
Okay, let me let you in on a little secret. Okay. Every time I see Journeyman, like at the the Bourbon Festival, Kalamazoo Bourbon Fest and the Grand Rapids Bourbon Fest, they were there both times, and I was like, I didn't even try it. None of them, because I don't love them. I'm like, I'm not wasting my...
And some secrets should be kept to yourself.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's not like it's bad. It's just not my thing. And this isn't a bourbon whiskey, so that's part of it. You know?
I like this much better than what
you like the
I
fresh,
was tasting.
Yeah. It's okay.
So
yeah. Anyway, no sense in really belaboring the issue at this point. But okay, you guys, just because I didn't love this Journeyman Corsets, whips, and whiskey, you have to get to Journeyman and take a tour there. Not only there in Three Rivers, Michigan, which is
new one.
An hour and a half east of Chicago, but also they just opened another facility in Valparaiso, Indiana, which is closer to Chicago. And I don't know much about the historical building there because we haven't done it.
Automobile something.
Is it? Is it automobile? Okay.
Well, when you go in, it's full of automobile. I think it was like a dealership, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't think it was a factory, but it's as big as some sort of factory.
Okay.
So maybe they were holding parts there. I don't know. But,
yeah. It's.
But again, the restaurant is great. The gift shop is really nice. I don't remember what they had outside at the new one, but the old one, they have like an 18-hole.
Oh yeah.
Chip and putt.
Yeah.
Golf course. So definitely, if you're close to Three Oaks, find
or
them.
Valparaiso, yeah.
Or Valpo,
definitely.
find them, yeah.
And honestly, you can find Journeyman pretty much anywhere. I swear, every time it seems like when we travel, we always seem to find this. So I don't know how heavily distributed that they are, but they're pretty heavily I think they're probably heavily distributed. You just Google it, whatever. OKI, I don't know. Are they still making OKI?
Yeah, because what happened was when New Riff started, they were,
sourcing whiskey.
They were sourcing.
Yeah.
They weren't making their own. So they were sourcing it from Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. So that's why it's OKI. When they started distilling, bottling their own, then they went away from the OKI label and went to the New Riff. And at some point they either let it lapse or I think they sold it. They sold the rights to somebody, and somebody else picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought we had. Did we ever check? Did you ever check?
What? Oh.
The other one?
Oh, it's right here. Sorry. The OKI Straight Bourbon Whiskey Single Barrel.
Choose a bottle.
115.2, and it is distilled again in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, bottled by OKI Bourbon.
Okay.
Bardstown, Kentucky.
Okay, Bardstown. So it's not. So both of these aren't the originals.
They're not the original New Riffs. Yeah. So
I thought we had an original someplace, but
yeah, they're not bad. But okay, guys, let us know if you have OKIs or you have any Journeymans, what you think. Knowing what these bottles are from my profile, I am not surprised I didn't love these. Doesn't mean they're not good. It's just not my thing. They're not. Neither one of these are sweet, but I do love visiting Journeyman
it's
Distillery.
exactly the same.
So
yeah. So
anyway, that's it. This round. Anything else? You?
Casey the Wonder Dog.
Oh, just throw it up just because we haven't in a while. Okay. All right. You guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't liked and subscribed or shared, do all those things,
Do it
because
now.
It helps the algorithm. That seems like shameless plug. That's dumb. It's like asking for the sale.
Sometimes you just have to ask for the sale.
You know what? We're just happy
Now,
that
are you
guys...
ready to buy?
No, not right now. Because I'm not really a fan of those. You guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. We are we are out. What did you just pour?
Yeah. It was exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Well, I guess that... I'll tell you what. Is that why we're acting like this? Can we try something yummy?
Sure, pick something up. You want the Rebel?